one here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property. And late tonight, we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags.
Now, did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery.
In a jaw-dropping twist that has shocked the whole nation, authorities found a disturbing secret hidden deep inside Floyd Mayweather's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. What started as a normal inspection quickly turned into a big national headline when law enforcement officers found something so chilling, it's now called one of the most surprising discoveries linked to a famous person in recent times. For years, Mayweather has shown off his money and success to the world. But this new discovery shows that behind his shiny and rich lifestyle, there may be a dark and scary truth, one that has left the entire USA on edge. Federal agents recently raided Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s multi-million-dollar mansion in Las Vegas as part of a bigger investigation into a complex financial scheme. Reports say the investigation includes claims about shell companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and fake investment deals that are said to be connected to people close to Mayweather.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber? I'm finna show you. I pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on the plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, thank you. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done.
This development comes after earlier cases where Mayweather was questioned about a $42 million 0-cents property scam and his role in promoting cryptocurrency. In 2018, he was fined by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, for not telling the public about payments he got for promoting initial coin offerings, ICOs, including $100,000 0-cents from Centratech, a company that was later charged with fraud.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While Floyd Mayweather has always shown off his rich money team lifestyle with private jets, luxury cars, diamond-covered accessories, and vaults of cash, recent events have raised questions about where his money really comes from. Federal agents now believe that some of his fortune may have been earned or kept through illegal activities.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
Happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
The money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
Floyd Mayweather's Beverly Hills mansion, showing his rich lifestyle, is a French modern estate he bought in 2017 for $25,500,000 0 cents. The house is over 15,000 square feet and has 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and many luxury features. These include a 12-seat cinema, a wine rack that holds 225 bottles, a candy shop, and a gourmet kitchen. Outside, there is a swimming pool, a pool house, and a guest house with a gym and private theater.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the Money Team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted, but for the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm
a
not
chill.
talking about today.
Today's just a chill day. It's
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? Today is like, okay, I ain't really got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably costs $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer. That's why I'm pushing myself to the limit.
In a memorable segment for ESPN, Stephen A. Smith toured Floyd Mayweather's luxury Las Vegas mansion before the boxer's 2015 fight with Manny Pacquiao. The estate, over 22,000 square feet, shows Mayweather's rich lifestyle. Smith was shown many fancy areas like a grand entrance, a modern kitchen, and a private movie theater. The best part was the $1 million garage with expensive cars like Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces. During the tour, Mayweather showed his love for luxury, including custom-designed rooms and a personal candy shop.
I showed a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
And you don't drive them.
No.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the Money Team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but.
Smith has seen Floyd Mayweather's rich lifestyle up close, having toured his Las Vegas mansion and luxury car collection in past interviews and podcasts. He called Mayweather's home a symbol of success and proof of what someone can achieve with talent, discipline, and smart branding. This experience gave Smith a strong understanding of Mayweather's money empire and a special view of the athlete's business skills and money handling.
Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm gonna embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
However, once Mayweather entered a new stage in his career, with exhibition matches after retirement, he came back to the ring not for legacy, but mainly for money. His fight with Logan Paul is a clear example of this. Stephen A. Smith openly criticized the move, saying the fight had no real competitive value. Logan Paul, a YouTuber turned amateur boxer, was not a real challenge for Mayweather. For someone who once ruled the sport, taking such a fight seemed more like a cash grab than a sign of greatness.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is well known for showing off his huge wealth, often posting videos and photos with large amounts of cash on social media. In August 2024, he shared a video from his private jet showing stacks of $100 0-cent bills, luxury watches, and designer bags. Earlier that year, he posted pictures of 7 Louis Vuitton bags packed for a week-long trip, with at least one bag clearly filled with cash. He has also been seen sending briefcases full of money to his grandson's father, rapper NBA Youngboy, showing more of his flashy lifestyle.
So it's nothing, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather, big boy private jet, and doing what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make just 300,000. That's $1 million.
Recent reports say that federal agents found untraceable cash and documents connected to a $42 million 0 cents property deal during a search of Floyd Mayweather's home. Mayweather had previously announced that he bought over 60 buildings in New York City, totaling more than 1,000 units, from Black Spruce Management. However, property records don't show that the ownership was fully transferred, which suggests that Mayweather may have only bought a small stake with plans for future growth. In a video posted on Instagram, Mayweather showed off several apartment buildings and claimed, "All the buildings belong to me, I don't have no partners." However, property records reviewed by Business Insider show that the ownership of these buildings has not changed, suggesting Mayweather may have only bought a small stake with plans for future growth. This has raised questions about the truth of his claims and whether he was misled or is hiding details about the deal. Mayweather Jr. recently addressed rumors that his $42 million 0-cent investment caused financial problems, saying that he bought 62 buildings in Manhattan with his own money and that no one else was involved.
Boy, I hope the $402 million ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show, I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. Como? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't tell you that.
After retiring in 2017, Floyd Mayweather Jr. continued to live a lavish lifestyle, buying luxury properties, cars, and a private jet. However, reports have come out saying that Mayweather faced serious financial problems, including a multi-million-dollar debt to the IRS for unpaid taxes from 2015. This financial pressure played a big role in his decision to return to the ring for high-profile exhibition matches.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
In recent talks, Joe Rogan discussed reports about Floyd Mayweather's supposed financial problems, including a reported $20 million 0 cents debt. These claims are part of larger allegations suggesting Mayweather's involvement in a $42 million 0 cents financial scandal. Rogan's comments raised concerns about Mayweather's money management and the effects of such large debts.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fight, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank, I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy, because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that, I'm gonna do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you will ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you ain't no Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter, but people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw his scenic route.
To deal with his financial problems, Mayweather returned to the boxing ring for exhibition matches, using his fame to attract large crowds. These exhibitions helped him earn a lot of money, which he used to pay off his unpaid taxes and maintain his luxurious lifestyle.
Fortune over fame.
Could you explain everything that's happened with the taxes over the last couple of days? Can you give us your side of the story?
Oh yeah. When I was on stage tonight, if you guys didn't see, from my Pacquiao fight, never even cashed a check. Still have $100 million that I never even cashed before. I have a tax attorney that takes care of everything when everything is okay. I still got my private jets. Let me put an S on that because I got 3 of them. Still got my private jets. I still have all my beautiful homes. Still have all my properties everywhere, and still making millions every month.
So you didn't take this fight because you needed the money?
Actually, I didn't even want this. The fans demanded this fight.
What do you think about how athletes like Mayweather should handle their finances? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep our news accurate.